Hey guys, how's it going? Today we got the Bushnell TRS-25, their AR optic. It's a pretty sturdy little optic. It's not very big, but it seems to hold up pretty well. Let's see, it's got a 3 MOA dot, which is adjustable. Well, it's not adjustable, but the lighting is adjustable from 0, and you scroll through your 1 through 11. And 11 gets pretty bright. If you're outside, it works just fine. For a bright day. If you use it inside, like if you have it sitting around your house and you leave it on 11, it's going to be pretty bright. You're going to have some of that glare on the inside, and it's going to be very, very bright. But outside, it works just fine. I usually have it on about a 5 or 6, and that seems to be good. Inside and outside, it's just an all around. I guess it's in the middle there, so that's probably why. But it's very positive clicks. I don't know if you can hear it. They're very positive and they hold up pretty well. I've never had it accidentally bump off onto something else. I have 2 of these sights. One of them is not as positive when you click it, but then again, it's not spinning all over the place and bouncing off whatever number or whatever setting I have it on. So that's I don't know if that runs just all the optics. They just some hit and miss, but the ones I have experience with, one is more positive clicks than the other one. If that matters to you, there you go. You got your windage and elevation adjustments right here. You can use your cap to do your clicks, which I believe are 1/2 inch at 100 yards. It's easy enough. I'll use a dime, but if you listen, I don't know if you can hear the clicks. Yeah, they're pretty positive. And then again, you have your little covers. I will say, if you over tighten your covers, I had it at one time and I was trying to sight in a rifle, and I guess I had it torqued down too much, so I don't know how, but I wasn't able to get it off. It was cold, maybe my fingers were cold, whatever. Call me a wuss, I don't care, but it was just hard to get off. Actually, at that time, I don't think I did get it off. But so just don't torque them down too much. The battery is located in here. You have a coin slot, or whatever. You put money in it, right? No, but you can unscrew it, and it has a little O-ring. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it has a little O-ring that keeps it watertight. And if you over tighten it and bunch it up and pop it out, you don't want to do that, because then you're going to mess up your seal. But your battery's right in here. You can pop that out pretty easy. They're 2032 batteries. This one actually ran out. The battery's dead, so I'm going to go ahead and replace this. We'll do a follow-up video later. I'm going to leave this on setting 6, and we're just going to let it run. I did it before, but idiot me, I forgot to write down the exact day it started and the exact day that it ended. So I've already done this test before, and I think it lasted about 3 months. On setting 6, it lasted about 3 months. But I want to do a new test, and this time I'll keep my data correct and see how it goes. But see, that's what I'm talking about. If you tighten them down too much, they'll pop out. Your O-ring will pop out, and obviously it's not going to be O-ring sealed if you do that. So I don't know. I mean, if your O-ring wears out, I guess you can get another one, but you just want to tighten it down enough. Make sure it's on there. Make sure it doesn't pop out like that, because that'd be a bad day. You think it's all O-ring sealed, it's all good to go, and then you end up dropping it in water and ruining your sight. The good thing about these sights is I've gotten them, I mean, anywhere between about $90 to $50. I think this one I got $50, and it had a mount with it, a riser. These will mount directly onto your rails. You have to have a little Allen key. I don't know if I have one that fits it. I think it does. I think it's a little bit too big. Anyway, but you just have a little Allen key, and it'll clamp onto your rail or whatever. But you can also get, if you're going to use it on an AR, you're going to want to have a riser, or else your cheek's going to be way down there. You're not going to be able to see. It's not going to work very well. But for like AKs, sometimes like that, depending on them, I'm not going to say they work on everything, but depending on them, the one that I have, it works just fine on there. But you can get those pretty cheap. But like I said, I don't remember exactly where I got it at the time, but I think I spent about $55, and I got the sight and the mount. So you look around, they go on sale. They're really pretty durable sights, I will say. But like I said before, I'm gonna do a test on the settings on here, or not on the settings, on the battery life, because it's not an aim point. It's not one of those high dollar ones that you're going to be able to leave on and let it go for a year, because I don't think it won't last that long. The one that I had, like I said before, it lasted about 3 months, something like that. So it's good as long as you keep that in mind. If you're on a budget, or if you just want an extra sight just to put on stuff and play around with. I'm going to try to look on here and go through these settings. As you can, I'm trying not to get that light in the way. Okay, so there you go. So there's 6. I'm just gonna go down to 1, show you the difference. I'm not gonna go through all these because you're never gonna see it. Hold on. Got the light on my camera glaring. You can barely see it right there in the middle. It's very dim. All right, and then off, and then your bright one, and it's very bright. And it is a 3 MOA dot, and I've never had any problem with it bouncing around. Once you get it set, I've never had any problem with it. There you go. So you got a little dot right there showing you which one it's on. But that's 6. And like I said, 6 is a good all around. It's coated, your optics coated on the front. Seems to be pretty good all around optic there for you. So anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna leave it on 6. Today is the, I don't remember exactly what it is. I think today's the 15th, 16th, or something like that. And so I'm gonna write it down, and then we'll see how long it goes. We'll see how long the battery lasts, and I'll do an update later on. And we'll probably put in some pictures. I'll try to put in some pictures of what this looks like. I'm sure everybody's familiar with it, but just for those that haven't used it before, I'll put some pictures on there of what this looks like on the AR and stuff like that. All right, guys, be safe.